From the Paper News 24/7 newsroom, here are your obituaries for Thursday, July 21st, 2011. I'm Frank Phillips reporting. Rosemary May Bymaster, age 86, of New Richmond, died at Whitlock House in Crawfordsville, 11:39 p.m. Tuesday. Mrs. Bymaster was born October 8, 1924 in Indianapolis, the daughter of the late Martin and Hazel Bess Gottling, and was a graduate of Arsenal Technical High School in Indianapolis. She married Glenn William Bymaster in Indianapolis December 30th, 1944, and he survives. Mrs. Bymaster was a homemaker and assisted her husband in the operation of their farm. She was a member of Linden United Methodist Church, served as a precinct committee woman for the Coal Creek Democratic Party, was one of the original volunteers with the Linden Coal Creek Township Ambulance Service, was a member of the Montgomery County chapter of the American Red Cross, and had been active with the Coal Creek 4-H boosters. Surviving with her husband is a daughter, Sherry Kuhn of Waynetown, Indiana, two sons, Gary Bymaster, wife Patty, and Rick Bymaster, wife Christina of New Richmond, and a sister, Ruth McGovern in-law of Indianapolis. Also surviving are 10 grandchildren, 8 great-grandchildren, and an additional family of 2 granddaughters and 6 great-grandchildren. She was preceded in death by 2 sisters, Eileen Rabb and Ruby Brown. Friends may call at the Linden United Methodist Church from 4 until 7 p.m. Friday, with funeral services at the church at 10 a.m. Saturday. The Reverend Dr. Lamont Bonath and Reverend Patty Bymaster officiating. Interment will be in Oak Hill Cemetery North in Crawfordsville. If friends desire, memorials may be made to the Linden United Methodist Church. Han Grober Funeral Home Linden is caring for the family. Memories and condolences may be left at www.hangroberfuneralhome.com. Bessie Smith, 89, of Liston, passed away on July 19, 2011. She was born April 9, 1922 in Knox County, Kentucky, to Johnny and Ada Hubbard Lovins. Bessie married Elmer Smith in 1937. Bessie helped her husband manage the Phillips 66 station and Smith's Bait and Tackle Shop in Liston. They celebrated 67 years of marriage before his death in 2003. Bessie was a loving and devoted wife, mother, and grandmother. She invited family, friends, and strangers around the dining room table to share coffee and a meal. She had a green thumb and considered a garden a necessity. She was a member of First Baptist Church of Liston. Bessie is survived by daughters Loretta and Floyd Garland of Liston, Thelma and Mike Behringer, and Joan and Charles Moore of Jamestown, and sons Roy and Linda, Glenn and Melinda of Wallace, Tommy and Jane of Pittsboro, and Carl and Barbara of Liston. She is also survived by 19 grandchildren, 28 great-grandchildren, and 12 great-great-grandchildren. One son, General and Diane, preceded her in death. Friends may call on Thursday, July 21st from 5 to 8 p.m. at Porter Funeral Home in Jamestown. The funeral service is scheduled for 9 a.m. Friday, July 22nd, with one grandson, Reverend Randy Smith, officiating. Burial will be at Knights of Pythia Cemetery in Liston. Memorial contributions may be made to the Phi Beta Psi Sororities Cancer Research Fund, Post Office Box 14, Pittsboro, Indiana, 46167. Online condolences may be made at www.porterfuneralhome.us. And those are your obituaries for Thursday, July 21st, 2011. I'm Frank Phillips reporting.